right thing to do.
In Virginia Beach, I'm John Hood, WTKR News 3.
All right, the time is 6:18. We mentioned before we're going to break that we have a Camden, Currituck, Pasquotank, and Perquimans severe thunderstorm warning. Now, we're not expected to be 70-mile-an-hour gusts, but 60 is enough to take down some trees and maybe disrupt the trash cans down the street. So if you have, or in the path of this storm, that would be Weeksville Elementary School, maybe even say Goose Creek, you definitely will make sure that this is going to pass. It will likely expire at 6:45. Now, I mentioned during the 4 o'clock hour, and here's what we have right now is this storm here. Most of what we've seen just is pretty slim, right? It's slim pickings. And I mentioned the 7-10 split. How many of you know bowling? You know what bowling is. You got a 7 and you got a 10, and there's not much between it. So it's really going to be random, but most of the energy is coming down from Cincinnati right toward Bristol, Virginia, and down toward areas just north of Charlotte and headed toward Wilmington. So I think we're going to get spared the nastiest of storms like we had last night, but we still could get a few on the other side of town. Greatest risk is until 2 a.m. Wednesday. Hail, high winds, and flooding. You'll notice the yellow areas is basically outside of our local viewing area, but there's still a chance even on Wednesday from 3 to 10 where we could get some high winds and flooding. Again, same areas, mainly to the west toward Roanoke and maybe even toward Charlotte. So that's where all the energy is right now. The moisture, this is the trigger, and certainly it's creating a few storms like we are seeing around Elizabeth State University. And as you can see, this flow that's centered around New Jersey has that little line. That's the line of instability that's allowing some of these storms to form. Speaking of storms, update on the Hurricane Center. They believe a 20% chance of a storm just to the east of Bermuda is possible. And if we had to put a percentage on it, this one here, X marks a spot, could become Cristobal. That's the next name on this year's list. We've had Arthur and Bertha so far this year. Keep in mind the beach forecast looks pretty good tomorrow. 87, 30% chance of rain and a 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. The planner tomorrow will take us up to about 82 at lunchtime, which isn't too bad. 90 will feel like it's closer to 97 with a 30% chance of storms. Temperatures do drop by Saturday. Really looking good. A little slice of nice. Humidity will drop a little bit too, back up to about 88 on Sunday, and even still a couple more days of 101s before it really settles back down to the upper 80s to near 90s. So even this particular model doesn't see what's in Elizabeth City, and interesting. So a lot of these models, as great as they are, they have some blind spots too. They're putting some rain around, say, Chincoteague this evening around 10 o'clock or before, and even tomorrow we'll have the instability. We may just not have the trigger to bring some of these storms down to the ground. We'll keep an eye on that for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at your highs. High in Smithfield, 88, 89 in Cortland, 90 for Hertford, and 86 for Moyock. Here's your first warning, WTKR News 3 7-day forecast. I mentioned the Tides. They've got a game tonight through the week, and more fireworks again, not only tonight, but also on Saturday night.
And when you mention fireworks, these are man-made fireworks.
Tonight.
We're not expecting any Mother Nature fireworks.
I am hopeful.
Hopefully.
I'm hopeful that we won't have it as bad. It's like when we get the 3 to 6 inches of rain. Every time we say rain, is it going to be 3 to 6 inches? Every storm is different. Every day is different. So I think we'll be spared some of the worst tonight.
All right.